We're very influenced in a way by science fiction. The author Bruce Sterling and also William Gibson have spoken about what the future of cinema will be like. You know, how are cameras evolving? And for almost 100 years, we've had the same paradigm for filmmaking. Basically, you have a sensor or a film which is capturing light coming in from one direction. You're sort of the image, reality is frozen in a single frame. But perhaps in the future, or not very distant future, cameras will be more like a microphone, which will passively receive all the photons in a space, basically recording all of reality, and then it changes filmmaking into a computational problem.
What you can do is you take the imagery from the normal camera and map it onto this shape of the world. And so as a result, then you can navigate around. It's like you can fly through a virtual world. You can imagine it's like a video game, but with an actual video. So this is a video camera, right? And it sees us from this angle. What we can do is, having scanned it from that direction, we can then turn around. So imagining us, you could sort of see from the side, you could see from above, you could go into his head, things like that. Now is an amazing time in terms of this technology, and there's a lot of development that's happening kind of commercially and behind closed doors. Because eventually what's going to happen is tools get produced, people use them, and then there's this sort of feedback loop where then the companies, years later, reincorporate those ideas. And so our thought is that we can kind of close that loop by developing in parallel. That way, companies see what people are actually doing and what they want to see as far as tools and techniques.
We know that in the future, the way that what we're doing right now, which is a really sort of tedious process, and it's not perfect because we're not hardware designers and we don't have a team of engineers, it's still, because we can produce projects with it and make things that people will watch and like tell stories about our lives, or the things that we want to say, the reason that anybody wants to be a filmmaker, that's going to be the images and the media that all the companies that are making these cameras look to and reference when they're thinking about what to make next.
Any other questions? We could talk all day, I'll tell you that right now.